When I was a little girl, all I ever did was spend time outside, wait for my dad to get home from work, and spend time with humans and family and friends. Life was never about being someone or building something. It was always just about being really, really present and enjoying life and being a part of life and playing games and making fun food with and for your loved ones. Life was so much simpler. And I know, when you grow up, you have to figure things out and you have to make a life for yourself and expand and have a career. Yeah, have to is a very strong word. I think we have to do what's most honest for us. Because when we choose to do anything else, life is going to be full of pain. Now, there's nothing wrong with pain, and there's nothing wrong with joy. Both are equally meaningful and beautiful, and neither should be avoided. Both should be experienced. But when we find ourselves miserable because of have-tos and choices, is when we should ask ourselves if we're being really honest with who we are. Is our internal and external environment conducive for a life that's really, really radically honest and alive for me? And whatever steps you have to take to get there, if you look at the total of your situation, if you look at the whole of your environment, internal and external, especially external, and you're like, yeah, none of this works, none of this aligns. My relationship, my career, where I live, the things I own, the things that own me, yeah, none of it aligns. That can feel like a weight, and I think we get a little discouraged when we think about living more honestly because we want to blow everything up. But I think the most loving thing you can do for yourself is bring to your awareness what's most honest for you, and then put one foot in front of the other. It doesn't have to be an overnight massive change, although that sounds really romantic and nice. It can be one slow human step at a time because it took you a lifetime to get yourself where you are today. It's going to take you, sometimes depending on who you are and the divine orchestration of your unique individual life path, it's going to take you some time to get to a more honest place too. But there's nothing stopping you from making at least one move today. And I am rooting for everyone who feels like their life is not honest to do that. And it doesn't have to look like anybody else's timeline. How awesome is it that it gets to look like yours and nobody else's? Okay, bye. Mad love.